Right now, as you're watching this video, I guarantee you're going to check your phone at least 3 times before I'm done talking. Don't believe me? Let's see. Here's something that will blow your mind. The average person checks their phone 96 times per day. That's once every 10 minutes you're awake. But here's the really scary part. You probably think you only check it about 12 times. Your brain is lying to you. And the worst part, it's not even your fault. Your attention has been stolen, and today I'm going to show you exactly who took it, how they did it, and most importantly, how to get it back. Think about the last time you tried to read a book. Really read it. Not skim through it while Netflix played in the background. Not while your phone buzzed next to you, but actually focus on just the words on the page. How long did you last? 5 minutes? 10? Be honest. If you're like most people, you probably started thinking about something else, felt the urge to check your phone, or just got bored. And then you probably blamed yourself. I have no willpower. I'm just lazy. I have attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. What if I told you that your smartphone is designed to be more addictive than a slot machine in Vegas? And what if I told you that every single app on your phone uses the same tricks that casinos use to keep gamblers glued to their seats? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly what's happening to your brain, and you're going to have the tools to fight back. Let me tell you about Sarah. Sarah is 28, works in marketing, considers herself pretty smart. But lately, she's been struggling. She sits down to work on an important project, opens her laptop, and then, somehow 2 hours later, she's watching TikTok videos of dogs wearing tiny hats. Sarah thought she was broken. But Sarah isn't broken. Sarah is normal. Her brain is working exactly the way it's supposed to work. The problem is her brain was designed for a world that doesn't exist anymore. See, your brain has this thing called a dopamine system. Think of dopamine as your brain's reward chemical. Every time something good happens, you eat food, you get a hug, you accomplish something, your brain releases a little hit of dopamine. It feels good, and it makes you want to do that thing again. This system worked great when we were cave people. See some berries? Dopamine hit. Eat the berries, get energy, survive another day. Perfect. But here's where it gets crazy. The people who design apps have figured out how to hack this system. Every time you get a notification, your brain releases dopamine. Every time you see a red circle with a number on it, your brain releases dopamine. Every time someone likes your post or sends you a message, your brain releases dopamine. But here is the sneaky part. Your brain also releases dopamine when you think something good might happen. Not when it actually happens, but when you think it might happen. This is like a lottery ticket. You buy a lottery ticket and you feel excited even before you know if you won. Your brain is excited about the possibility of winning. Your phone works exactly like a lottery ticket. Every time you pick up your phone, something interesting might be waiting for you. A message, a like, a comment, some news. Your brain gets excited about this possibility. The app designers have made this even more powerful. They do not give you something interesting every time you check your phone. Sometimes you get nothing. Sometimes you get something good. This randomness makes your brain even more addicted. This is called variable reward scheduling. It is the most powerful way to create addiction that science knows. So when you check your phone and find nothing interesting, your brain does not learn to check less. Instead, your brain learns to check more often. Because the next time might be the time when something good is waiting. This is why you cannot focus anymore. Your brain is always thinking about your phone. Even when your phone is in another room, part of your brain is wondering what notifications might be waiting. Scientists call this attention residue. Part of your attention is always stuck on your phone, even when you are trying to focus on work or study. You might think that phone addiction is not a big problem. Everyone has this problem, so it must be normal. But this attention hijacking is destroying every part of your life. Your relationships suffer because you check your phone during conversations. Your work suffers because you get distracted every few minutes. Your sleep suffers because phone screens mess with your sleep hormones. The biggest problem is that you are losing your ability to think deeply about anything. Your brain has two different systems. The first system is your quick reaction system. This system responds to notifications, scrolls through feeds, and jumps from one thing to another. The second system is your deep thinking system. This system reads books, solves difficult problems, and focuses on one thing for a long time. These two systems are like muscles in your body. Whichever system you use more becomes stronger. Whichever system you use less becomes weaker. Most people use their quick reaction system all day long. Check phone, respond to message, scroll through social media, check phone again, watch short video, check phone again. This happens all day, every day. Meanwhile, your deep thinking system becomes weaker and weaker. This is why reading feels difficult now. This is why you cannot watch a full movie without checking your phone. This is why you feel restless when you are not getting constant stimulation. Your deep thinking system has become weak from lack of use. But here is the good news. Just like physical muscles, you can make your mental muscles stronger again. Your brain can change and adapt throughout your life. Scientists call this neuroplasticity. The companies that stole your attention want you to believe you are broken. They want you to believe you naturally have a short attention span. If you believe this, you will never try to change. But you are not broken. You have just been training the wrong mental muscles for too long. Starting today, you can begin training the right mental muscles. You can get your focus back. Here's exactly how to get your focus back. Step 1. Create phone-free zones in your house. Choose one room where phones are never allowed. This could be your bedroom or your study room. This gives your brain a safe space to practice focusing. Step 2. Use the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. This trains your brain to take breaks from constant stimulation. Step 3. Start with small focus sessions. Do not try to focus for 2 hours on the first day. Start with 10 minutes. Set a timer and work on one task without checking anything else. When you can do 10 minutes easily, increase to 15 minutes, then 20 minutes. Step 4. Turn off unnecessary notifications. You do not need to know immediately when someone likes your photo or posts something new. Turn off these notifications. Your phone should serve you, not control you. Step 5. Make it harder to access distracting apps. Remove social media apps from your home screen. Log out of these apps every time you use them. These extra steps give your brain time to realize what you are doing. Step 6. Replace the phone checking habit. When you feel the urge to check your phone, do something else instead. Do 10 push-ups, take 5 deep breaths, or drink a glass of water. This trains your brain to choose a different action. Remember, you are not trying to give up technology completely. You are trying to use technology intentionally, instead of being controlled by it. Here is something that will shock you. The top executives at big tech companies send their children to schools that have no computers or tablets. They hire babysitters who are not allowed to use phones around their children. These executives know that their own products are too dangerous for developing brains, but they think your brain does not matter as much as their profits. Your attention is the most valuable thing you own. It is more valuable than money because you can always earn more money. But you cannot create more time or more attention. Every minute you spend scrolling mindlessly is a minute you are not spending on your goals, your relationships, your dreams, or your personal growth. These companies are making billions of dollars by selling your attention to advertisers. Meanwhile, you feel scattered, anxious, and unable to focus on what matters to you. But now you know the truth. You know that your focus problems are not your fault. You know exactly what has been done to your brain by these companies. More importantly, you now know how to fight back. Your focus is not permanently damaged. Your attention is not broken forever. Your deep thinking system just needs proper training. Every day you choose to train your focus, you are taking back control from these billion-dollar companies. The question is simple. What will you do with this knowledge? Will you continue letting companies sell your attention to make themselves rich? Or will you take back control of your own mind? The choice is completely yours. For the first time in years, you have the power to choose. Your focus is worth fighting for. Your mind is worth protecting. Your future depends on your ability to think deeply and focus clearly. Now you have the tools to make this happen. The only question is whether you will use them. No.